What is up, Beyblade fans? Today we're not doing an unboxing, none of that. But I'm going to teach you how to take apart and repair the parts that you need. That is kind of broken, you know. So if you have something like this, which I've already taken apart. If you have something like this that's perfectly good shape, you know, the prongs are good, and this black and white disc inside the launcher is good. But you have something like this string launcher that has a bad prongs, the bad of this white thing in the middle there, you know, because those get messed up time to time. So it's better to have extra parts on handy. Basically, what you want to do is I would use a small screwdriver, but make sure it's a Phillips. What you want to do is if you have a grip, just make sure you take it off. And if you want, if you don't have anything to hold your screws in, use something like this, because it holds it. So what's what you want to do? You take off these sides here. Oh, don't want to damage that. It can be any screwdriver. It can be a magnetic one. I prefer actually a magnetic screwdriver. So yeah, I prefer a magnetic screwdriver. Then go ahead and you put it in here so you don't lose it. Same concept for this one. If I can just get it in there. Then the only thing to do to a screw is strip the screw, because that is bad and you cannot find small screws like this, as they are very hard to find. And I'll also be showing how to put it back together too. So, not to worry. There's the bottom piece. There's the screw, put it in this little holder over here. So here's the bottom piece. You just wanna there you go. See, that's off. Put these to the side. And now we're gonna get these 4 screws. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take them apart. It's just that's actually a very simple and easy way to fix it. On to the next one. Another screw. Make sure you're also on a hard surface too, so you don't mess up as you strip the inside of the launcher, because you don't want to do that at all. Bless you, little kitty. Okay. There we go. Put that off to the side, and there's a little holder. Okay, so now you can just you can take this off the outside, but I'm going to wait till I get the other 2 screws out, because I'm going to be taking it off in the inside. Oh, that does not want to come out, does it? It's stuck. No, I don't think it's stuck. I think it's wrong. Well, I think it is stuck. Yeah, I think that one's stuck. because it won't come out. Hold on, guys. Okay, I think I got it out. Yep, I did. Okay, cool. Now let's do this one. A complete 5 minutes with awkward silence. Oh. Cut that out. Okay, so what you want to do, since the gears are facing the bottom down, you go ahead and pry it open like that, just like so. Okay. Oops. I thought the gears were on the bottom, but so just remember this goes like, oh wait, oh no, this is right spin. Hold on, guys. So basically, let me go ahead and fix that part real quick for you guys. Okay, so basically, if it's like that left spin, you just want to keep your teeth, just want to keep it like that. Okay? Okay, let's go ahead and take that piece out, put that off to the side. Now, what you want to do is remove that, and then you want to take this piece off. Very carefully, you want to do that. So that one's in the back right now, it's stuck. There we go. Now, if you want to fix the string, you just take that off. Of course, you unravel it, but I don't really want to do that because I've had it get stuck on me twice. So, but just to check on the string, just take that out like that. And of course, if you wanna, you can also actually replace this too. If it's getting a little cracked right there, you can tell it's getting hard right there. Not right there. Well, actually, you can tell it's there and there. And then what you want to do is this part can be taken out, but that piece right here has to be taken off. Yeah, you see, still nothing, right? So what you want to do is you want to take this little bitty piece out that's like a rod. Okay, then you want to take a screwdriver. If you have a Phillips, I don't know if it'll work, but it works with this. You just want to pop it off. And you see this part right here, this is what you want to replace if it gets damaged, because that's what makes, because this will get loose in this. So if you want to replace that, you can go ahead and replace it. If you want to replace your tongue wheel, you just go ahead and do that too. So basically, I'm going to show you how to repair it. So basically, I've already taken this apart because it'll be too long of a video anyways. See, now what you want to do, I mean, and plus you can use this too, but it's not like this one. This other one, this has a different shape to it other than this one. So what you want to do is you go ahead and take this apart, and you can replace the little rod too, but they're all the same size anyways. So basically, you can take this out. Now, it only the string launcher can only take the thin ones, just like this. These are the same size. My branded ones, they use very chunky ones. So I'd go ahead and replace that since it's not broken. Well, it's not broken, but you know, that's not cracked. So this right here is bent. So what you want to do is, I wouldn't take that off yet, because that's going to ruin the mechanism inside. It's going to ruin the mechanism inside because there's a lot of springs in there. So I just pop that off, like so. Just like that. See? Now, of course, there's another one of these, so I'll be saving this one for later, just in case the other one breaks. Oops. And of course, the ripcord launchers. Wheel in the middle is not the same size as the string launchers, if you were wondering. And of course, this is the Karatomi, so this is a little thicker. So all I gotta do now all I gotta do now is put this back on. I'll put the new wheel back on here. Oh, yeah, I heard that click. Spins this side, okay. Now, I'd put this back in, like that. Then I would put, if you're just now putting the string back in, I'd recommend to line this up with that. So I'll see it's going straight up and down. Yes, it's going straight up and down. So I'd put this, I'll line it up, put it in there like that. Now I'll put keep your thing right there, or not your thing, but your thumb right there, and pull. And this metal thing goes in this cradle like that. And this goes on top of the string, just like this. See that? Alright. So now you just want to put this back on underneath, just like this. Make sure it snaps in too. Alright, snapped in. Good. Good. Okay, cool. Now, before you put this on, and this, not this, but you gotta put, oh wait, there we go. So you gotta put this on like this. Okay? And then now what you wanna do is you take this, and you carefully, so you gotta be careful because this can get out of its place. So now, if it gets out of place, just line those two lines back up. Make sure the gear on the other side, which is this one right here, is lined up. But now, I gotta wind it back up, just like so. Move that out of the way, I guess, and then, oops. At the same time, you gotta be very careful too, because you do not want to break these. Because I know how expensive the Karatomis are. They're almost like $100. Earlier today, I've actually seen a WBBA recolor of Diablo Nemesis, but they want $1,000 for it. That's a little too ridiculous, BaseandBricks.com. I recommend getting their Beyblades there, by the way. It's very cheap, especially unbranded. If you want an unbranded GOG Valkyrie, it's like $6 basically. So basically it's either $4.99 or $5.99. So if it's $4.99, it'd be $5. If it's $5.99, it's $6. Okay, so you add that back on, then same step, you want to put this back on, but at the same time, be careful. You don't want to mess that wheel back up. Take it out of its place. There we go. As soon as it gets down in the little hole. Hopefully this is gonna be, and if it's a little too big, this won't go down all the way. So that's gone down all the way. Now what you want to do is you take this right here and set it back down on it. Okay, snap it in place. Well, not really snap it in place, but you know. There you go. Back down like that. What you want to do, you take this piece with a little hole and put it on top, just like this. You see? Now that's where you'll hear a snap. Make sure you have it down all the way in the back. And sometimes if it doesn't fit, it will do that. So, and then all you want to do is put that back on. And then, of course, I know all you gotta do now is just take your screws, put them in each and every single hole. So you don't lose any of it. Just like that, okay? Now if you're looking for like a tutorial on how to fix a Super King launcher, I'd just get a string launcher instead, like the one I have. I think this was like $6 on BasinBreaks.com. Again, go check that out. All we want to do now from here is screw it back in. That's all you gotta do now. It's just all you gotta do now is just screw it back in. Me. After that, all you want to do after you screw it back in, you can test it if you want. I'd recommend if you're gonna keep replacing parts on your launcher, I'd just recommend on buying extra launcher parts if you can find any for string launchers like this. Oh, things that we revealed. Look at that. See? This is what was on there. You can see it's all bent just a little bit. Here's the cracked black and white wheel. Of course, you can just put it on your old launcher. You know, just screw it. Put it on your old launcher. Of course, I'll be saving that for that white piece. You can just pull it out, and but be careful that you don't lose the wheel in the middle. All right. Now let's go ahead and test it out on this launcher that I just now fixed. By the way, Brave Valkyrie, very good, but I am going to get another one, not the same one, but another Super King. And this is how you put Beyblade on a launcher for young users that are just now starting to get into Beyblading. You just put it on and turn, which for some reason I just lost one screw. Hold on. Oh, good thing I have an extra screw right here. I was wondering why the back was looking all weird. Yeah, make sure, you guys, you screw the back in all the way. Now that looks a little bad. Hold on, guys. Make sure you screw it all the way in so it doesn't look all funky. Looking like it's falling apart on the back. Alrighty, here we go. Well, it still looks a little bad, but I guess I won't worry about it. Okay, cool. So for young users, this is right spin, so that's left. Pull the tire out, push it down. One, yeah, push it down again. This is for a recap. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh no. Well, it looks like there's gonna be a part 2 of refixing this. But just to go ahead and you just put that on there, turn it to the right, and then cool. That's all you gotta do. Alright, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss another episode of unboxings, fixings, and reviews. Yeah. Damn. Alright, well, just like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, press that notification bell. Please share and like the video. Like it, and subscribe it. Like and subscribe it. Alright. Goodbye.